8 hours, 5 days a week. So it tells you that you have to keep it clean at all times. So if you have leadership or stewardship that is in that direction of making where you work very clean, so that you become productive, it is always obvious that you advocated that biggest applause. The much I do, I will invite the Director General of the Civil Service Agency, Honorable Josiah Tukari Jr., to introduce and start the ball rolling. Put your hands together for our Director.
This morning, a privilege because about 2.5 months ago, the Director General wrote the CSA asking the CSA to help coordinate the maintenance and upkeep of the complex. Immediately, we organized a few meetings of the leaderships of the various ministries and the CSA to start discussing the strategy and approach to keeping our complex clean and safe. I just want to congratulate all of my colleagues, the ministers. They've been very supportive, very cooperative. They've been represented by their deputies for administration, working with our deputy for administration, Honorable Dano Mianye, who for the most part has been coordinating. Mr. Director General, on May 10th, we started this initiative, and right here on this same podium, we made a commitment that is going to be a periodic initiative. That is why today we are here on July 5th to make sure that we have the second round of cleanup, and this is going to be continuous. So today is an honor for me on behalf of my colleagues to see Honorable Ami Moda, the Minister of Commerce and Industry, to see Deputy Minister Frederick, Dr. Nota and his deputy. They are coming down. They just got here a few minutes ago. And you have the Honorable Deputy Minister for Administration, Education, Minister of Education. So we see a host of assistant ministers, directors here, meaning that the entire complex is fully represented here today. And like Joe said, that this is historic because we have to take responsibility and ownership of the maintenance and upkeep of this complex. While I was speaking, the Honorable Minister of Agriculture and his deputy just arrived. As I was saying, the entire complex is fully represented. Now, the person who's going to officially get us started is the Director General of the General Services Agency, Honorable Galapai Kotimai. However, before Honorable Kotimai mounts the podium to perform that duty, I will allow my colleagues to make a few statements. So we start with the Honorable Minister of Commerce, followed by the Honorable Minister of Agriculture, and then the two deputies for administration. Is Labor here? Yes. The Honorable Assistant Minister. Sorry, sir. The Assistant Minister, they will all make brief remarks, and then after that, we will have the man himself, the General Services Agency, the custodian of all government properties, to come and get this thing started. So, Honorable Madam.
Thank you. First of all, let me thank the team, Josiah. Here today, I almost passed by Honorable Kotima because I saw a different person in action. But on behalf of the Ministry of Commerce, I would like to thank you for this initiative. I think we're one of the few ministers who took office ahead of time, and we saw how deplorable the ministry, the complex was. My colleague and I have been speaking about maintenance, jointly maintaining the place. And I think this initiative is encouraging. From our perspective, we reassure you of our support and our commitment because we believe that our offices represent us. when guests come in to speak to the Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Commerce, how our edifice looks, how our offices look, represent how serious we want to do business and encourage, our people to do business with us. So thank you so much, and you can rest assured of our support.
Thank you, Honorable Director General. When we first moved here, Ami and I had this conversation. I saw that the basement of our own building was filthy. We saw grasses all around, and we thought it was not representative of government institutions. We had a conversation to take on that project. Fortunately for us, the GSA also took interest in making sure that this facility is clean and decent for every one of us. The first time you had this exercise, I was out, but I'm sure the Ministry of Agriculture was very represented. We've taken responsibility because we feel you as a country. We also took responsibility to feed you here as institutions. So we want to see this continue, Mr. Director General. I know you are leading this charge. We appreciate the efforts you took, the first initiative, bringing us together to do this job. But we want to make sure that this is done at least monthly, so that this building can have the type of facelift it needs. We don't want to just start with cleaning the grasses around here. I want to see how we can even paint the building. Let's change the face. Let's change the face. The Chinese made this investment, but the maintenance and upkeep of it is our responsibility as a country. And we got to prove to them that we are responsible people. And we will show that not just by our cleaning around it, but the way we make it look out there. When partners are passing, when they drive in here and see a decent and well-presented edifice, they will have regard for us as a country. So because this is our property, we as government and institutional heads at this building, at this compound, will do all we can to make it look the way it has to be. So the GSA will give you the support for the maintenance of this place. Let us know. We as cabinet ministers here, we can meet and discuss what we can do to make sure that this compound represents the government. So thank you again. Let's do it continuously.
Thank you, Director. This Director is a man of action. So he's taking some action, and all of us will have to follow. Director, thank you because you're making our work easier. You're even helping us to make our work easier. We from the Ministry of Education, we should be doing this, educating our children, and this is part of the training we need to pass on to our children. So we're very happy to be a part of all that's happening here. We have a minister that is very progressive, and when she got in one time, she saw the building, she said, nah, we're not going to do this, and we started a little bit of painting at the front of our place. But we just want to assure you for and on behalf of our minister and all of us in education that we are a part of this. We will support you. In fact, we've been supporting you from the onset to the last meeting. It was held at the Ministry of Education. So we just want to say thanks to all of us. Yes, Dr. Nuta, you not have said it any better. This is a gift. And many times people give you a gift, and when you don't take care of it, they don't come back to give you anymore. So we believe that all of us who are Liberians need to be proud of the gift that we've received, and we should be the ones to take care of them so that when it is clean and when it is up to date, other people will come and say, well, they've done well, let us help them some more. So we just want to thank you for the initiative. You have the full support. Minister Jala is not here now, but I tell you, she's one person who loves decency, she loves dignity, and she wants to see this place clean. So we are here in our numbers and will be a part of the process. I'm going to ask you that all of us who are here, the cutlasses and the machines that we have here, let us participate, let's be involved so that we can keep this place clean. Thank you very much.
So it's good to be here representing my boss, Remy Harry Colley, who just showed up, but she had to leave to attend another important meeting at the Ministry of Gender. This initiative got started, as General said,
and it was just few persons, initiating this process. But today, we see that it has become even bigger because, like someone here said, cleanliness is next to godliness, and this is where we spend most of our time. So as we started this initiative and it's getting bigger, I just want to tell the team, thank you for, I want to say thank you for the collective work done thus far, and we hope that what we initiated will keep us going, and especially to the workforce that have taken not us in the leadership pushing, but you two who are the employees here who have taken the time to ensure that you are part and parcel of this process to ensure that it becomes better. So I want to tell you thank you for the collaboration, and we'll keep it going as always. DJ.
Thank you. I say thank you to all the big brothers and the previous speakers. I bring you greetings on behalf of the Labour Councillor Kobo de Oyukra. He should have been here, but he went for a very important meeting. That's why he's not here this morning. Well, since this initiative started, we have been in full support of it, and we want to give our all to it. As the previous speaker said, cleanliness is what else. We come here to work every day in our good clothes, and then the facility we enter in are all before the facilities are all dirty. We want to give our all to this process to ensure that it's sustained. Because when we say change it here, we want to change. Thank you to all the to everybody that has supported the initiative, and you know that we will present a different picture of you for government. Thank you.
One, two.
Good morning. I'm so glad and happy that this morning again we are here to make sure we continue what we started last month. And I want to thank all of the ministers and directors, deputy ministers, assistant ministers, and the entire workforce of the 6 ministries and agencies, including GSA, that have turned up to making sure that we clean this place. As we talk over at the level of GSA, our duty is to make sure that government entities, government buildings are well kept clean. And with that, we set up a coordinating committee at the ministerial complex headed by the Civil Service Director to coordinate with all of the ministers that are here, the ministries, to making sure that we do what is needed for this complex. And today is the second time again that we have come today to making sure we give facelift to this place. And as one of the ministers said, it's not going to be the end. And we are going to leave from here and meet in the strategic meeting where we all agree and have a special date within the month that we'll always meet to clean up this place. And when you talk about the painting, yes, we met on Thursday where to discuss on the issue of painting this building. But at the level of GSA, we have done some assessment, and to do the painting of this building will cost us something around almost $1 million. And with that, knowing the budget constraint that all of the ministries and agencies has, we are going to meet and strategize and see how we can start the painting in piecemeal. Meaning, we will do phase 1 under the wall at the front here. Second, we take one of the building, go ahead. Third, we take until we can complete the entire painting process of this building. And I want to tell you that GSA is fully equipped with experienced and professional workers when it comes to painting, when it comes to carpentry, when it comes to electrical work, plumbing, every aspect of the work you think of, we got the professionals at the General Services Agency that will do that work for us. The only thing we want from the ministry is to provide the materials that are needed for the work to be done. All of these guys you see, the women, they are all professional painters, they are all professional carpenters, they are all professional masons, and every other thing. As we go today to start this launch, we want to add another flavor to it, meaning that all of the ministries that are here, we brought these garbage cans that we are going to distribute. These garbage cans per ministry. Every ministry agency is going to have 2 garbage cans. And you are going to position them at the very location that you will deem necessary. And then also, we are going to hire a private garbage collector that will be paid by individual ministry and that of GSA, because we also got a theater that is back there, and so it is not only the ministers that are using these places are going to pay the garbage collector. Meaning that our garbage collector, we are going to contract a team that will collect our garbage either weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, so that we can have a cleanup exercise in this place. And not to take too much time, we want to take this time to do the distribution of these cans. So, Honorable Coordinator, we will turn over 12 garbage cans that you will distribute for the 6 utilizing agencies of this ministerial complex. And then, with these tools that have been provided, on behalf of the entire team of the ministerial complex, and on behalf of the hard-working workers of GSA, we want to take this time to officially launch this official cleaning up today so that we can start. And I want to assign a special assignment. Where is Edwin? Edwin Gala? All right, our GSA boss. The 2 of you are going to supervise and distribute the groupings so that we all can concentrate one place. GSA, majority of the workers will take the front lane, brushing around the front there and the back, and then the ministries will have their own internal brushing with these tools and all of these things. So on behalf of the thank you, and I hereby launch officially the cleaning up today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, DG. Thank you so much. It means that we can get started now, but I got a quick announcement to make. This complex is historic. It's like a national shrine, something that we are proud of. The soundboard in front there is not representative of this complex. On the basis of that, Mr. Director General, I don't know how much it's going to cost, but I have conferred with my Deputy Director General for Administration, and we are pleased to announce that the Civil Service Agency will remove that soundboard and will replace it with a befitting one up there to represent the entire complex. So the CSA is going to take on our project on behalf of the complex. So once we have the sign up there, we are going to remove that thing. It doesn't represent us at all. So that's the announcement we wanted to make, sir. Right, the DG wants me, I don't know why he doesn't want to announce that, but he wants me to remind all the ministers ministries that we have to collect your contributions now, and I think it's to Edwin and the GSA, who's the GSA person, Edwin and his GSA counterpart. You can make the contributions to them. Now we have to collect them to be able to cover our responsibilities. Right, so DJ, thank you.
In addition, before you go to work, the Ministry of Education, they are going to bring 100 pairs of gloves, hand gloves. So, but he just told me that the process was slow, so it will be coming later. You got it? Then with the Ministry of Gender, they know their contribution, they are going to bring it forward. The Ministry of Labor, you also know what they're going to do. I think they are going to bring water. Is it? Water, soft drink, and ice. So for the worker for 300 pesos. Then the Ministry of Agriculture and the Ministry of Commerce are going to feed us today. For the Ministry of Commerce, they are going to bring us fried rice with chicken and salad. For the Ministry of Agriculture, they are going to go fried green raw oil potato green. For the civil service, for the civil service agency, you see the banner out there? They printed our banner as their initial contribution. Then they are also going to have been a team for all of the hierarchy that will be coming at the director's office. And at the level of GSA, you know we are the host. So whatever you see happening, we are going to do the balance.
Well, thank you.
So we can now distribute the tools, and then the cash you can give it to each of the ministry through your guidance, and then we can start the